Hi, this is your host Swapnil, and it's good to see you after work. Today I'm going to talk about Viture and will point out some of the reasons why I would recommend buying it or against buying it. So let's start with some of the good stuff. As I talked about in the previous videos, great look and feel, beautiful device, very ergonomic, very comfortable to wear. Just a few days ago, they came out with an update where now they are also supporting spatial videos on Apple devices. As you know, Apple 15, you can use this device to record spatial videos or what you may also call 3D videos. While you can record these videos at this point, there's no device to actually play them back. Whether it's MetaQuest or any other device, you cannot really watch them. But Viture has made it possible. They have an app called Spacewalker. If you install that app on your iOS device, it's a very neat, very beautiful, very well done app. First of all, with that app, you can use your phone as a navigating device. You can use your phone as a pointer to navigate through the whole interface of this device. They have some built-in site and recommendations. They have site for 3D videos where you can find all kinds of videos. Let's not get into that, but yes, you can watch a lot of 3D videos through that website. The best and the most interesting thing is the support for Apple's spatial video. All you need to do is go to the interface, click on iPhone spatial video, and then browse the videos from your photo app on the device that you recorded in the spatial mode. I recorded a couple of videos just, for next year when Apple will come with Vision Pro. I wanted some of the memories in the VR mode. And I was amazed to see the home videos in a 3D format. It's just brilliant and it's just awesome. So yes, these are some of the great things that they are doing. So you can expect these kind of updates for them as the technology grows. I have not seen anything so far from either Xreal or Rockin Max in that department. So that's great. Though when I was watching the video was not very smooth. It was like jarring. So it was not a flawless, smooth video, which could be an issue. And I have seen this issue with all of these three devices. Whenever there's a motion or action, you will see that it's not smooth. Even if they claim for 90 hertz or 120 hertz, you will see even when I'm playing game and there's a lot of movement, I can see those ghosting, blurring that is happening, which is really frustrating and annoying despite the claims of 120 hertz. So I really do not know what's going on there. So you will not enjoy the video, but you will get a feel of homemade VR videos. And that's great. Sound-wise, the sound is great on this device. But the biggest problem with this device is its display. As I said, the color is great, no problem with the color. The accuracy is awesome, but the screen size is relatively smaller than Xreal. So you are getting a smaller screen. I really do not understand the reason for that. They could have offered a much bigger screen, and people will notice it. If you have not used Xreal side by side, you will not notice it because you'll suddenly see, hey, you know what, my tiny iPhone device is now this big, but it's not as big as Xreal or Rockin Max. The second problem is that images are way too soft, which might on the first glance look good because when you're watching movies, everything is soft and nice, but when you look closely, you will see that the eyes are not sharper because now we are consuming 4K videos. The details are missing there. So you will not enjoy that. Same thing with the games, especially if you're playing first-person shooter game, your enemy will not be that clear because the clarity is missing, which leads to another bigger problem, which is that the objects which are not in the center of the display are all blurred out. So especially if you are reading any text in the center, they are readable since everything is soft, so you have to strain a bit more to read the text. But as you move away from the center, at the very edge, it's all blurry. You can barely make out, if you're looking at the menus or Mac or Windows, you could barely make out the text there. You will be guessing, oh, this is file or this is edit. So it's not at all usable for me to get any work done especially unlike Xreal, they don't have any desktop applications. So Xreal has a desktop application where I can get the static desktop. So when I move around, this desktop will remain there. So I can look up at the menu, look down. They don't have any app. And even if they do have an app, since everything is very, very soft, it's not comfortable. So Viture is something that, despite being a great device, great form factor, great color accuracy, I cannot recommend or use it. I cannot use it to watch movies because things are softer and image is smaller. I cannot use it to play game because, once again, image is softer, and since the things away from the center are all blurry, I could barely make out the text, especially if you're playing game and there's HUD. You cannot even read the missions because it's all blurry. I can't use it for work because, once again, everything which is not in the center is blurry. So I cannot write documents, I cannot edit videos on Final Cut Pro. So this device has a lot of practical limitations. So my request to Viture folks, if you're watching this video, is that please, if possible, fix these issues. Number one, if you can, make the screen size bigger, so at least it's as big as Xreal. Number two, please remove whatever you're doing to make the image soft. It looks great, but it's not practical. Number three is fix the issue with everything is blurry at the edges or away from the center. These three are big, massive deal breakers. Of course, another issue is that proprietary connector, but that I can ignore for a bit. But these three are major issues for me where I would not recommend Viture to users at this point, despite it being a great device. So if you're looking for a wearable smart glasses, my bet will be on Xreal. If Viture fixes these three problems, undoubtedly, this will be my number one recommended device. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. See you after work.